Well, the things that I experienced with him were monster-like. That stuff almost destroyed my life.
Welcome back. A hearing is set for next Tuesday in the case for Sean Diddy Combs. This just days after jurors delivered a mixed verdict in his sex trafficking and racketeering trial.
Donald Trump is spiraling, and he's not even trying to hide it. Over the past week, his Truth Social feed has become a digital freak show of unhinged fury and bizarre AI hallucinations. We're talking full-blown deep-faked videos of Barack Obama being hauled off in handcuffs, surreal memes of Joe Biden in a straitjacket, and one particularly disturbing animation showing Hillary Clinton morphing into a literal swamp monster. It's not satire, it's not clever, it's pure panic in pixels. And every post screams the same thing. Trump is scrambling. But why now?
How many people came through his orbit? How many people could this have happened to? And how did he get away with it for so long?
The answer, it seems, is buried under years of glittery red carpets and smoky backroom deals where Trump and Sean Diddy Combs allegedly played far dirtier than anyone ever guessed. With Diddy now awaiting sentencing after being convicted of ferrying paid companions across state lines for what prosecutors described as multi-day pleasure retreats, Trump's name is floating through the same dark waters. Whispers have started to surface, some from former event staff, others from people with deep ties to Palm Beach, claiming that many of Diddy's notorious freak-off parties didn't just happen in secret penthouses or Beverly Hills mansions. Some, allegedly, went down inside Mar-a-Lago itself.
They were referred to me as Wild King Nights. And what a Wild King Night was when him and a guest or guest would go to a hotel room or be at his home, his bedroom, and they would have intimate gatherings. I would have to go and prep that hotel room, which consisted of baby oil Astroglide.
Suddenly, Trump's digital tantrums start to make a lot more sense. This isn't your average attention-hungry bluster. It's a firestorm designed to distract. A calculated media cyclone stirred up right as more eyes start looking toward how deeply entangled he really was with both Epstein and Diddy. And let's not forget, this isn't just a case of old photos. It's about the timing. Because while the former president's base fumes over the Department of Justice backpedaling on Epstein files, Trump seems laser-focused on creating any chaos he can to bury what's coming next. He's even threatening to sue the Wall Street Journal over reports of a lewd drawing allegedly sent to Epstein, fighting paper cuts while the roof smolders. Multiple insiders, some linked to event security, others who once worked logistics at Trump properties, are now hinting that Mar-a-Lago may have served as a hush-hush headquarters for some of Diddy's most controversial escapades. Allegedly, Trump and Diddy had a kind of informal arrangement. The real estate mogul turned politician offered privacy, protection, and in exchange, favorable mentions, donations, and, as one former associate put it, a seat at the shadow table. We're talking about a bond that may have gone far beyond party circuits and red carpets. A transactional alliance where the currency was silence.
I'm sorry, I'm just I'm in this moment right now. This is crazy. Sorry. People don't really know how much what it does to you when something that you love is taken from you and thrown away like it don't even matter, and then they move on with their lives and you're stuck. You're stuck during those years. You're still stuck 21 years later.
And now, that silence is cracking. The firing of prosecutor Maureen Comey, who not only led investigations into Diddy but also played a pivotal role in the Epstein saga, wasn't just eyebrow-raising, it was explosive. Comey herself called it what it was, a naked power move. In her own words, fear is the tool of a tyrant. Ousted without explanation, she made clear that the rule of law was being bent for the benefit of the powerful. The timing of her removal, just as the Epstein files were expected to finally surface, smells less like coincidence and more like a desperate cover-up. And just when we thought this power play couldn't get darker, enter the secret tapes. One former Mar-a-Lago staffer claims that certain security areas of the estate were equipped with private surveillance systems not tied into the general property feed. What were they capturing? According to the rumors swirling around industry fixer circles and whispered through back channels of legal defense firms, Trump may have had access to intimate footage from events he and Diddy both attend, footage that some believe was used not for security, but for leverage.
I thought he was this clean businessman who rise to the top because he was such a powerful and, smart, educated man. I had no idea that he had this other side to him. And when I started to get exposed to his lifestyle, I started to really realize, this guy has an addiction. It's not just once every few weeks. It's every day, every hour.
Could this be the hidden chip Trump held all these years? The silent threat he dangled to keep people close, quiet, and complicit? The idea that Trump may have assisted in shielding Diddy, especially as federal heat intensified, gets more believable when you connect the dots. Trump's occasional vagueness when asked about Diddy, his suggestion that nobody has asked for a pardon, while still hinting that people are thinking about it, and their tangled past filled with red carpet photo ops and luxury box appearances, none of that feels harmless anymore, especially now that Diddy's conviction